Yeah, we here, baby. Welcome. I am your host, the Home Team King. This is the Live from the Field show, the best fan sports show in the world, baby. We going global, man. Make sure you subscribe. Live from the Field show at the bottom. Y'all already know what time it is. Coming off this heartbreaking loss, episode 6. It's okay, man. I'm gonna cheer y'all up, man. Let's get right to it. We doing fan love. We recapping the game. Let's do it, baby. All right, let's get right to it, baby. It's trending viral. We talking Monday night football. Chicago Bears came to my trap, Northwest Stadium. I trap to take on my Washington Commanders, and they were successful. I'm gonna call them the 1-point bandits, but I'm gonna tell you something. They deserve this win, man. 25-24. Jumping out, Caleb Williams, 6-0 lead. The 6-0 lead turns into a 13 lead. Now, 13-0 lead. Now, let me tell you something. Right then and there, I wasn't feeling this, you know what I mean? We have to start jumping out early. Like every team we play, they jump out early on us. Big reason why we lose. And at the end, guess what? It bit us in the butt. Y'all know it was that kick at the end, all right? By Jake Moody that sealed the deal, okay? Now y'all know he kicked 5 field goals that night. Yeah, 5 field goals. He was 4 for 5. He only missed 1. 13 points, just kicking the ball. Let me tell y'all something. The Bears, the Chicago Bears, knew they weren't supposed to win this game. My Commanders know they were supposed to win this game. Bottom line, but I'm gonna tell you something. This Chicago Bears team, they're rallying around their coach, man, right now. Like, for instance, Matt Gay, what? Our kicker, Matt Gay, only kicked the ball twice, 1 for 2. It wouldn't be a big deal if he wouldn't have missed those field goals, the past few field goals, these past few games. You know, missed a few. He definitely missed that the last time we was on primetime. Packers, y'all remember that. So, you know, I don't know. I had confidence in him, but I'm kind of loose. But I think that he should have been 2-2 at home. All right, he should have punched in both of those. I think that would have helped as well. Let's talk about JD now. The funny part. It's not even a funny part. JD played a pretty solid game. He didn't make too many mistakes. It was a messy game, man. It was super duper wet out there. That fumble did cost us the game. And the best thing, you know, the reason why I love JD is because he take responsibility. We're going to talk about that later on. But in the press conference, he even took responsibility. But, hey, JD, 19 for 26, 211 yards, all right? 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, okay? Ja'Cory, Crossy Murray. These two guys... Y'all know I love y'all, right? But y'all lost this game for us. And JD, you took responsibility as a quarterback. You did. You know, hey, you got to punch in. You got to zone out. You got to lock in, man. And trust me, I know about locking in. You lose. That's a lot of distractions. So you're not even going. You can't even blame the field. And I'm glad JD said it. We're not blaming the field. We're not blaming the conditions. Ja'Cory, Crosby, Murray, 17 carries, man. I think the first thing about it is we are banged up. You know, we're leaning a lot on Zach Ertz, Chris Moore, both got a touchdown for us. You know, Zach Ertz, we definitely lean on him now that we don't have a Scary Terry right now. Debo is a number 2 receiver. He's not a number 1 receiver. I'm just saying he can be if you want to put him in that category, but you really can't. Me personally, he is someone that comes off the bench or he comes in at that right time. You know, you don't want Debo because, and again, you already know we want to keep Debo healthy. We know he's injury prone. We know he's been doing a lot better this year. He's been pretty healthy. He's been rocking and rolling. Shout out to Debo, locking in. But man, you know, and so we want to keep him fresh and we need to use him at that right time, like that Giant game when we needed that big touchdown, that first TD he made. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we do need Scary Terry back. Chris Moore, he's holding it down. Zach is our main guy. Shout out to Zach Ertz. Without Zach Ertz, man, like we wouldn't even have stayed in this game. And we're supposed to win this game. It was just. Anyway, my boy Luke blew the coverage. One bright spot. Shout out to Luke, man. He's been dropping touchdowns lately, man. Every single game. Like, I don't know what's going on with these McCaffrey. They like I think it's the momentum. I think it's the juice. You know, you get 1 touchdown, like you feel that rush. He's like, I got to get another one next week and another one next week and another. Shout out to Luke, man. You holding it down, Luke. I appreciate you. That was great. Like, and you know, I think that's what kind of sealed for us. We thought we had this game in the bag. Let's get on to it, man, because Luke, you did your thing, but it wasn't enough. DeAndre Swift, Catches a mean pass from Caleb Williams, 55 yards. Now, when they missed, they went for the 2-point conversion. That was it right there. When they went for that 2-point conversion, I feel like that's when we were supposed to capitalize. We should have been capitalized. As soon as that happened, the game was really in our hands, but I'm going to tell you why they won. DeAndre Swift, 108 yards, 14 carries. Caleb Williams, 17 for 29, 252 yards. TJ Edwards went crazy. Now, we're going to get on the defense right now. TJ Edwards, their linebacker, 13 total tackles, 14 solo. Now, let me tell you something. Another reason why we should have won this game, we need to start forcing more turnovers. The defensive, the fans, we asking for. Whit, come on, man. Come on, Whit. Like, I need you to, like, we're going to have to figure it out. Y'all going to have to, like, it ain't figure it out. Let's just do it. More drills, more fumble, more turnover drills on offense. We got to start scoring points on defense. Defense has to become our offense, all right? Hey, look, the strongest defense is a good offense. It's a great offense. That's what I heard. So anyway, we have to lock in. I need to start pushing more turnovers. We need to start, when we push more turnovers, we can control the leverage, we can control the field position, but we got to push them. We got to at least, y'all got to blitz. Y'all got to blitz. I need us to blitz 65 to 70% of the time. 60 to 70% of the time. Like, why are we, what are we scared of the play action? You know, are we scared we're going to get beat down? Like, what is it? Like, if you put that pressure, we have fast enough linebackers. We got Luvu, Bobby Swag. You know, we got fast, big defensive tackles. They can get to them, man. But y'all got to put the pressure on them. That's why I think that's what separated the men from the boys. Let's talk about this failed snap. JD handoff to Ja'Cory Crosby Murray in the rain. This was supposed to lead us to victory. We was right there, close inside that red zone. Murray was supposed to run that joint in the field, in the end zone. That was it. Bottom line. Or JD could have did something slick. We did a play action, something, and we would have been down there. But that fumble really threw things off. And like I said, we wanted to run the ball. I think we was trying to pick up at the end and keep just running the ball. We didn't want to abandon the run, but you know, we fell short. Really, no one person's fault. I just think we should have put more pressure on defense. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. The Bears, they're rallying around their coach, man. They got a lot of man, and JD took responsibility. He put it on his shoulder like a real quarterback should. But I'm gonna tell you something. This team, you got to give it up for Caleb Williams too. Caleb Williams had a phenomenal game. You know what I mean? He put them right in position. He didn't want to do too much. JD, he hit a home. Yeah, JD did the Hail Murray. I got to do this and that. Nah, you ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that. Caleb Williams, I will give him, even though the Bears, they beat us. Caleb, you won that game for them, man. You kept your composure. You ain't do too much. You let your skilled guys do the things they needed to do, and y'all won that game, man. Not to mention you let that defense do forced turnovers. Like, y'all don't know this, but I don't know if y'all do know, but did a little research on the Chicago Bears. Every single practice, from training camp, they have forced turnover drills. Like their defense coordinator, they put that in. Now, I'm pretty sure every team does, but I don't know I don't know if they're implementing it more or whatever the case may be, but I need a turnover next game from my defense. I need y'all to make up for the last 2-3 games. Y'all need 2 or 3. Y'all gotta help my offense, man. We banged up. Bottom line, man. And that's what home team got. Ben Johnson, man, I do like the Bears rallying around their coach, almost how we rallied around Dan Quinn last year. So the Bears deserve this win, man. I think I'm still gonna call y'all the 1-point bandits. Anyway, I got some footage too. I was to all the Bear fans, y'all suck, y'all 1-point bandits. I was going around heckling them. It's on IG, everybody going crazy on it, man. You know, also, man, y'all missed the lights. It was some good notes. The lights, Daryl Green, all right. They gave Daryl Green some love. They inducted him into the ring, and he had the actual Seminole arrow. Yeah, the Seminole arrow going hard beaten. I got footage of it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send y'all some. I couldn't get all of it, but I got a lot of it when they hit the lights and everything went black, and it just went hell breaking loose. We was raising hell in there, straight up. We was going hard, so it was crazy, man. I think it gave us a little boost. That's what made me. I was like, we definitely gonna win this game, but anyway. Heartbreaking loss, man. Anyway, let's get to the footage. I'm gonna show y'all a little something. Let's go.
We outside. Hey. Touchdown. Let's get the kick. Let's get the kick. Turn around. Let's get the kick, baby.
Yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoy that footage, man. Much love to everybody I ran into the track. Much love to everybody I ran into. Monday night, man, it's always a star-studded event. Hey, shout out to Commander Cobra too as well. Matter of fact, one more before we go. We got to give something up for Commander Cobra. That's my homie, man. We was at the rally, okay? We about to get into the rally in a minute, but put this up right now while we get into the rally, man. My boy Commander Cobra giving me his top 5, giving me what it takes to be a super fan, how I inspired him, and also until we got rudely interrupted by some guests. Anyway, so y'all check it out. Next up, now, we were at Hyde Social on Sunday, showing love to Santana Malls, baby. Santana Malls, hey, put that up, man. This is a real quick little, show this real quick. Santana Malls getting love. A paint and drawn for your boy, Santana Malls, Cowboy Killer himself. The person that painted, they don't want me to put him out there right now, but he is definitely talented, and he's out there, definitely. I got his information, so don't worry about it. Maybe give me a Home Team King portrait, all right? But we were showing love at Hyde Social. We don't know where Hyde Social is. It's in Clareton, Virginia. Very good setting, man. It was like I felt like home, you know what I mean? I don't even go out VA too much. I'm gonna have to start. I think that's gonna be our new spot. Much love to Nevaeh, Puka, Genius King, Commander Greg, throwing the event, Rally Captain, you know, our brother Rally Captain, hosted the event. And, you know, it was all for Santana Malls, man. It was a star-studded event. J.D. Mom was there. Brian Mitchell was there. You know, Road Warrior came, little special appearance. You know, the list goes on and on, man. You know, yours truly was there. And all my super fans was there. You had DJ Woody. Those haters can't stand us. You know, DJ Woody. DJ Mellow T. Mellow T was in the building, too. Just everybody, man. It was just a star-studded event. I got pictures. We got videos, man. Y'all can go to a little something check. Yeah, next up, man, I got something for my boy, me and my boy Rally Captain. We was at the game and we was at Hyde Social. Much love to Rally. You know, I gave love. I always give love to Rally. He is on the segment of Fan Love. Y'all go check it out. I believe it's episode 3 or 4. Y'all go check it out. Always showing him love. I'm gonna give him some more love too. Hey, I thought he was going viral. I came down in his section. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all a little, take a little bit. Got some pictures right there for y'all to check out. But yeah, I was in his section. And I said, you know, I was right there at the end. I'm like, you know what? I said, Riley, you might go viral again, Riley. He was like, I know, right? I know. I was like, but you know, it didn't happen. And then I didn't want to hassle him too much because we were still watching the game. It was like literally the last 10 minutes of the game, you know, this heartbreaking loss. But then we're not talking about that. We're talking about the rally. This is a bright spot, and I think this was good. I saw it, man. We call her Relax on Instagram. Her name is really Gina. We always, you know, she always like everything. I like her stuff, and she's showing love. You know, sometimes it's weird, right? Because you feel like you know people, you never met them, and then you actually meet them. So much love to her. Make sure, Gina, you gotta come out to all the events, man. Psst, ladies, man, y'all know it was a star-studded event. All the ladies, man, much love for showing me love. I was doing a little merengue, you know. We had my Latina mommies in there, you know what I mean? All my Commander queens in the building. Y'all know I'm looking for a Commander Queen, excuse me. I'm still looking for my Commander Queen, so I will crown her this season. Mark my words. Hey, if you want to get down, want to be home team queen for an episode or maybe a show, or when we outside, y'all let me know, man. YouTube community. Let's get that YouTube community going, man. I ain't been on it in a couple of days. Let me get back. Hey, that's another thing. I promise y'all. We're gonna do every day. Every day we're gonna have to have a topic. Every day I wanna know what y'all thinking about. I want y'all to engage, man. We're gonna start rocking and rolling like that every single day, man. So matter of fact, tap into the YouTube community. I'm going on there tonight. I'm gonna go on the YouTube community. I'm gonna make a topic. We're gonna talk about it. Maybe y'all can help me with some segments, what y'all wanna see. I'm gonna get the people what they want. Case in point, my boy Genius King, Nevaeh Hookah. You know, we be at La Carte Seafood. He has a residency there, so he does all the hookah there. You know, he has the fruit-infused hookah. He threw the Raleigh event, and he didn't have his hookahs there, but great food at Hyde Social. Hyde Social had everything, great drinks, great vibes. Shout out to everybody, much, much love. We're gonna start doing those rallies. I heard I'm the home team king. We're gonna get on the road, but to those people who can't get on the road and go to those rallies, like I told Raleigh, I don't get on the road. I missed a ride, never been to a rally. I wish I go to a rally. I finally got my fix. So really appreciate it. All the love, all the support. It was genuine. It was, you know what I'm saying? It was from above, if you ask me. You know what I mean? Command the nation, hold your head up, stick it together, baby. We all we got. You already know we all we got. We bigger, we stronger together than apart, baby. And we was all like one there, man. Much love to y'all. Santana, Cowboy Killer, congratulations. Ring of Honor. And that painting is dope, man. And yeah, man, much, much love to everybody. Next up on Trend and Vibe, we're gonna get around. We're gonna spin the block. We're gonna spin around the nation, baby. Around the league. Let's get on. Now, NFL Week 6. Y'all know my Commanders lost to the 1-point Bandits. We know. It's okay. They wanted some get back from the Hail Murray. You know, we crushed their dreams. Caleb Williams, we crushed their dreams. They was like the laughing stock for like 2 or 3 weeks in Chicago Bear fans. So anyway, but 25-24 ends Week 6. My Commanders, but guess what? The Giants beat the Eagles Sunday, 1 o'clock, 34-17. Let's get to the 1 o'clock games first. 34-17. Now listen, let me tell you something. Jalen Hurts, man, eat your heart out, man. You got outperformed by none other than the boy Jay Dart. Hey, shout out to Dart, man. Dart went crazy. 17 for 25, 195 yards. Gilly tried to say, who is this bum? Scored all these points on my team. Y'all just let them do all this. Y'all be crying, Philly. Y'all be crying. Y'all cry. Y'all some crybabies, man. Y'all spoiled too. I remember y'all ain't won championships in like 60 years. Y'all finally got 2. Whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Y'all gonna have to come with y'all A game. Y'all wanna win the NFL, that Lombardi trophy, baby. Hey, it's up, man. Jay Hurts, 24 for 33, 283 yards, 34-17. Yeah, y'all need to tap that, man. Get them together. They didn't score no points on us, by the way, just so you know. All right, let's get to the next game. The Jets hosted the Denver Broncos. Now, Broncos been going crazy. Bo Nix. Now, last year, Bo Nix was a rookie. He got outshined by Jaden Daniels, we know. We talking about JD. If anybody gonna get outshined against Bo Nix, it's gonna be the boy JD. But Bo Nix is making a strong case. He took that Denver Bronco team. They didn't have all the big names. They had my cousin Sutton, wide receiver Sutton. He's like the best receiver. Remember when they were going through the Terry McLaurin, Scurry Terry fiasco with, him getting his new deal. It was, Sutton got his deal and he's better. They were comparing them to, but shout out to Sutton. Shout out to what they doing down in Bronco country, man. They doing their thing. 13-11. The Jets fell short. The Jets, this was a defensive juggernaut battle. Both of these teams have okay defenses. Like I said, I love the Broncos just because I've seen them come. I always had a lot of love for the Broncos ever since John Elway, man. Let's on to the round the league, baby. Seahawks come to town to Jacksonville to face the Jacksonville Jaguars. They lose 20-12. All right. I don't know, Jacksonville, man, they've been rocking. They've been going crazy this year, like to start the season, but we still a little unsure. We're going to see how this plays out, but they still a young team. Travis Hunter doing this thing. Much love to them. All right, Chargers versus the Dolphins. The Chargers took this 29-27. It's been a lot of close games this week. 6 been close game city. Our game was close. Look, we just talked about the Broncos and who else? The Broncos and just talked about the Broncos and the Jets 13-11. Like, games are getting decided by 1 or 2 points. What does that tell y'all? You know what that tells me? The league is super duper competitive, and I like it, man. I definitely like it. They're keeping the fans on their toes. You never know you never know who's gonna get upset. You never know what team you like. It's really any given Sunday. I remember that movie. It's a fact. Hey, that's real. It's real. Any given Sunday, you never know. All right, on to, let's see. Rams, Ravens. My Baltimore cousins, they going through it right now, man. I'm gonna get off y'all, man. Listen, it's crazy, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Anyway, 17-3. Lamar had no firepower. Derrick Henry was fumbling the whole game. It's just a bad look. And y'all was at home, man. Y'all just knew y'all was gonna win this game. I thought y'all was gonna win this game. I just knew. Hey, B More Pod, what's up, baby? Like, come on, man. We both struggling, but this was crazy. Like, I think in y'all defense, y'all have a lot of injuries. Lamar, I don't know what's going on with Lamar. Y'all had something with Lamar. Hey, look, I hope y'all get them together. But hey, any given Sunday, you never know. Hey, ain't no crying in football though. Hold y'all head up, stick y'all chest up, man. Y'all get out the slump, baby. All right. Let's get right to it. We're gonna speed it up. Colts versus the Cardinals, 31-27. The Cowboys versus the Panthers. The Panthers beat them 30-27. Y'all suck, man. The Cowboys. First of all, Andy the Boss, please stop coming to my trap, man. Y'all bad luck, man. Anyway, shout out to Andy the Boss. I'm gonna give him some love. His mama is a Chicago Bear fan, so she came to the game. But those Cowboys, hey, I was making fun of you the whole game, man. Because guess what? Y'all come to my trap. That's you just a hater, man. You lose, but you want to come. Just go home and just lose. Just take your L on the chin. No, you want to, If we would have won, it would have been crazy. You know I would have, anyway. Cowboys. Davey, all y'all, man. Ain't y'all hot out, man. Y'all ain't going nowhere, man. Trust me. Y'all got to stop counting these games. A lot of y'all fans, y'all count that's a dub. You never know this season, bro. You never know. So, all right, Patriots, Saints, all right? 25-19, Patriots over the Saints. The Patriots are a young, up-and-coming team, and it's their coach, too. New head coach this season, Mike. They got a new quarterback that's actually everybody's rallying around. They're doing some big things in New England. We're gonna get on the New England. So we're gonna tap into all the teams around the league, but definitely New England. I don't think they ready for no chip yet or nothing, but they grooming something sweet over there, man. You gotta keep an eye out on them. Steelers beat the Browns 23-9. Okay, daggone. Congratulations, Steelers. Y'all need some help anyway, though. Next up, Titans versus Raiders. All right. Raiders, we beat the Raiders. Shout out to Raider Nation, man. Much love to them. Mr. Destruction. I know y'all happy about that dub, man. Everybody else, Raider Diva. Much love to all y'all. 20-10, y'all deserve that, beating the Tennessee Titans. Buccaneers, 30. The 49ers, nice. There's a lot of y'all 49er fans in the D.C. area. Sorry, y'all took that L. Loser, sorry. Thanks for Debo, though. You know we love y'all for that, right? But look, it's crazy, man. The Bucs are a good team. Let me tell you something. The Bucs are one of the best teams in the NFC right now. The NFC gonna be crunchy. It's gonna be super duper crunchy this year, y'all. For real. Like, Baker Mayfield is making a strong claim for the MVP this year. Did you see that run he made? Like, and my thing is this, man. Like, I'm strong advocate of preserving your quarterback. But just the tenacity and just the letting you let them hang, Baker. Let them hang, man. You know what I'm saying? We beat y'all to the advance. So I know y'all mad. We beat y'all to advance when we played the Detroit Lions and we beat the Lions. Thank y'all, man. We always got some love for y'all because y'all pushed us to that NFC Championship because y'all was supposed to be there, but y'all wasn't. But Tampa, we looking at y'all, man. y'all coming, man. Y'all ain't even coming. Y'all been here. Y'all gnawing at that chip, man. Y'all really a threat to the Eagles, and the Eagles ain't looking like nothing. No, it ain't on that. They ain't on that. All right, y'all. Packers, Bengals, Packers, the Cheeseheads. They lost a little momentum after they beat us, man, on the night game, but they gaining it back 27-18. Love, they said some harsh things about Love. They said they don't trust Love. Well, certain commentators said they didn't say that in Green Bay. Allegedly, well, not even know allegedly. Nobody said that in Green Bay, but First Take, some of the other ESPN, Sports and all that, they've been talking. They don't really trust a lot of the commentators, the coaches, the players that commentate on the games. They, from Stephen A. Smith to Ryan Clark, we don't really trust Love like that. So we'll see. The NFC is going to be a real strong division this year, and it's going to be hard. Tampa Bay is known. You got Green Bay too. Eagles always there. You know my Commanders there. Don't trip off this little L we coming. All right. Chiefs beat the Lions 30-17. Now y'all know we got the Chiefs coming up. I will be hosting October 27th, Posh Lounge for that game. We're gonna be here. My Commander fans, my gang, they're gonna be on the road holding it down at Arrowhead Stadium. But shout out to the Chiefs, man. Great fan base. I heard when they got one of the best stadiums in the league, man. We will be there. My Commander Nation gonna flood the town. But they on a winning streak, so I don't know. They got a lot of momentum. I'm just letting y'all know when we get there, because we gotta beat them. You know what I'm saying? And they've been champions for the past couple years as well before the Eagles kind of took the helm, right? 30-17 Lions take an L against the Chiefs. The Buffalo Bills lose to the Falcons. That was crazy. Hey, you never know. Remember I told y'all, you never know. All right? And yeah, man, the Bears, the 1-point bandits, beat my Commanders. They rallied around their coach. Like I said, almost like we rallied around Dan Quinn last year. But they got a lot of momentum. You gotta watch out for them Bears. I think they're gonna be a rivalry from us for a long time. And that's around the league. We're gonna get more around the league. I'm gonna tap into more of y'all, because I know y'all wanna, tap into y'all favorite teams as well. And it's fan love. We're gonna give fans all the love. The show is for y'all, baby. It's them Cowboy fans I don't like, man. All right, next up, fan love. You already know we love fan love. That's what the show is about. The epitome of the Live from the Field show, for the fans, by the fans. All right, next up, episode 6, fan love goes to none other than DC Sun. Now, let me tell you who DC Sun is. Real name, Jimmy Jenkins, okay? DC Sun is a Washingtonian, born and raised. If you don't know, he is DC street ball royalty, okay? Born and raised, like I told you, in Washington, D.C. Advocate for the city. He's a real Washingtonian, born and raised. He loves the city. He has a D.C. jail program as well for the men and women that are incarcerated. They actually paint the jail. They paint it, if you anything, I don't wish prison on nobody, but something to give those guys a little bit of feeling like they outside, be it just looking at the walls, be it just having to, having something to do, He has that program, and it's all on Instagram. Y'all check him out. Follow him at DC Sun on IG. He also PCSAA 2024-25 Coach of the Year. Big deal. He coaches for Kip Legacy. That's a high school. Legacy Hoops, you can follow them on IG. He helps student athletes get B-ball scholarships. He also does Manpower DC, all right? If you don't know, look up Manpower DC. When you follow him, all his links on his bio. And I got love for DC Sun. I met him personally through my homie, the Washington Road Warrior. Monday night, the 25-24 loss was a bright spot. I was happy for him. He actually, I don't know how he got it, but he got a real piss kid. The ball got thrown in there. Now he does sit, I know he sits somewhere around the goal line, but right there, he got the ball. Now, they ask for that ball back, usually those refs back. He like me. You already know we ain't getting what? Oh, here you, this is a game ball. What? I would have did the same thing too. DC Sun, tuck and run. Yeah, tuck and run. Or Jerome Bettis. Signing out, fan love. DC Sun, episode 6. Fan love, go to you. Let's go. All right, Thank you for joining me. Episode 6. It's officially a wrap. I am your host, the Home Team King. All right, this is the Live from the Field show, the best fan sports show in the world. Yeah, we going global. Y'all know we going global though. Mark my words. Hey, make sure y'all tap in the YouTube community. I'm gonna make some comments starting tonight. We're gonna keep it going every day, and y'all give me some ideas on the show. Everybody I ran into traffic at the Commander Rally. Let me show some love to them before we roll out. Commander Rally was a success. Genius King on IG. My boy Commander Greg, he threw an outstanding textbook championship caliber event. I can't wait to come to the next one. All right, Rally Captain, you did your thing, boy. Showed out, hosted that. DJ Woody performed, and it was for none other than Santana Mars. I hope Santana enjoyed that, man. Textbook, we had JD Moms there, Roll was there, Brian Mitchell, Chad, the new channel, everybody was, hey, if you were, hey, I don't know why you wasn't there. Hey, you weren't there. But anyway, everybody else was there. Y'all got to make sure y'all come to the next one. That was a success. One more thing. Matter of fact, we got 2 more things. Shout out to Be More Sports Pod. Much love to them, all right? Make sure you join EBR and the rest of the crew. Be More Sports Pod. We will be in the building real soon. Me and him gonna tap you. You know, we got our little Dallas Cowboy, watch the Commander Rally. He a Baltimoretonian, I guess, right? But he's a Cowboy fan, so, and we got the Raven fans in there too. He got his new co-host and everybody else, all the usual suspects. We will be in the building real soon. Lock in. If y'all haven't seen, y'all know we was on the Zoom, all right? We was there a couple of, like last month, so make sure y'all tap in all the old episodes. And this is last before we go. The Home Team King will be at Posh Lounge, DC for the October 27th takeover, all right? Now listen, we playing the Kansas City Chiefs, October 27th. I'm taking over. That's on a Monday night. We're going to take over the whole uptown, baby. Much love. Y'all come show some love. I'm on that. Chief fans, come. We on that, all right? Posh Lounge, shout out to Light Skin Black for charging this event up, and the Home Team King, the Live from the Field show will be in the building. Signing out. Make sure y'all subscribe. Man, I appreciate everybody that did subscribe. Man, we about at 100. It's okay. Hey, look, I want y'all to enjoy the content. I want y'all to, hey, reach out to me how y'all feel about the content. We going up, man. We going global. We just gonna keep getting better. I appreciate all the supporters, man. Like I said, we at 100. We about to get at 500. Next thing, a band. And you know, man, we gonna get this community, YouTube community going. We gonna get the Live from the Field show community going. I see y'all outside. We signing out, baby.